Welcome to the Let Me Explain show. I'm your host, Victor, and today we'll be talking about the water pick. To begin with, I would like to say I like it. I like it a lot, and I think it's a worthy purchase. So, if that's all you needed to know, you're good to go. Now, I've had this water pick for about a month now, and going into the purchase, I had two main concerns. One was the bulkiness of it. I needed to make sure that it fits comfortably into my space. And secondly, the water pressure. A previous water flosser I had was super bulky and had low pressure. It was basically like the massage setting on this water pressure, which we'll look into later. So I do love the pressure. I love how compact it is. It fits snugly into my space. And also the reservoir holds water that go for 90 seconds flossing. So that's absolutely cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Now, before we get into the videos, I would like to talk about some other aspects I love about it. The tips rotate, so they're not in a fixed position, which makes it really ergonomical, big word for comfortable to use. And also, the cord is coiled, so storage makes storage much easier and neater. The cord has not shown any signs of slack over the last month I've used it, so that's absolutely amazing. I also use it on 10, like I said, because I find that any setting below 10 is not enough pressure for me. I must say, even at 5, you can feel the level of pressure it has. So we're gonna dive into using it now. I'm not gonna use it in my mouth. I'm just gonna demonstrate um, the products in the sink because I think it's pretty gross, don't you? All right, so let's jump into that and look at the water flosser in action, water pick in action. By the way, there's an affiliate link below if you want to purchase one yourself or if you want to look at the reviews on Amazon. So this is the water flosser. It looks pretty small when you think about it, but thinking that this reservoir actually holds 90 seconds of water continuous use, that's pretty impressive. And also the fact that it fits nicely right by my sink. This is a standard sink, so I like the fact that it tucks away nicely. It's out of the way, and that works pretty good for me. So now we're going to look at the cord. After that, we're going to look at the different levels it has. As I previously mentioned, the cord extends out quite a bit, and it's cool because that way then you'll be able to floss without having to bend over too much. And this is the rotating head. So the head actually rotates, which is pretty cool. Now we're going to look at the different settings it has. And for that, I will have to give you a little bit of camera shakiness because I'll have to hold the camera. All right, so it has 10 levels all the way up to, and I usually use it on 10, which is what I mentioned before. So to power it on, I've already got water in it. So it's pretty loud, I must say, but it's not obnoxiously loud. And this is it at 10, and that's what you get. So it's pretty aggressive. What I'll do is I'll put a napkin over here so you can see how much pressure it's giving off. Let's just refocus that. There we go. All right, we want to focus on the napkin and just show you so that's at level 10. Now we're going to dial it down to 4 so you just see a comparison of that. Of course, you have to turn it on. So that's 4, and this is your massage setting. and I'll push it up to 10 so that you can have an actual effect on it. And this is the beauty of the cord. Tuck it back in, turn it off, and that's basically it. Oh, one other thing. So when you turn it on, it's not actually giving off any water because the button is off over here. So you turn this on, and always make sure it's already in your mouth when you turn it on. That's on, that's off. There we go. So in conclusion, I would say I really like the water picker. It does work great for me. I've used it for about a month now, and with all the value it gives you, I think it's definitely worth the price point. And just to go over some of the things that it does well, it promotes healthier gums, up to 50% more effective from improving gum health versus string flossing. I must say I use a combination of both. Uh, yeah, combination means two. Sorry about that. I must say I use a combination, and and it's also essential for implants if you have implants. So it's really good for that. And braces, superior cleaning around braces, up to 3 times as effective for removing plaque around braces. So that's an absolute welcome. That's about it on the water flosser. It's got seven, that's French. It's got 7 tips included in the box.